Hello, I'm Jacob. You're watching the Prepper's Bunker Outdoors. Today, I want to talk to you about the Glock 44. You've probably heard about it. It is the brand new Glock pistol that was released in .22 long rifle. I think it's kind of cool. What I want to talk about specifically actually is some of the marketing that's being regurgitated as to the use of the pistol, and I want to give my thoughts on it real quick. I may have to own it at some point, but as you've probably heard and as everybody's talking about, it comes with 10-round magazines. I believe strongly that the age of 10-round magazines and .22 long rifles is about to be dead. Here in the next couple of days, the Kel-Tec P17 should be released, which has a longer barrel, a smaller size, similar weight, and 16+1 capacity. We have the Taurus, which I believe has a 16+1 capacity. There's just no reason for this 10-round crap except to conform to communist states for sales. But if you're not familiar already, the pistol is Glock 19 sized. It uses metal rails and a polymer top of the slide. It is pretty neat, and it is, the word on the street is that it will be available with a 15-round magazine, which would be pretty cool. MSRP is $400. These should be popping up at about $350, and in 5 to 10 years, you'll probably be able to find them on sale for about $275 to $300, and at that price, it's really cool. And it will fit in your standard Glock 19 holster, so when you're going out squirrel hunting or something like that, you don't need a separate holster. Those are all plus sides. What I want to talk about is the pistol's benefits as a trainer. Now, a little bit of my background, if you don't know already, I am prior military, combat airborne infantryman, deployed to Logar Province, Afghanistan, 2009 and 10 with the 173rd Airborne, from which I went to the 101st. I've probably done more dry firing than most viewers have done shooting and dime washer drills and stuff. And I used to carry a 1911. I had a Wilson Combat .22 long rifle conversion kit, which was trash. And I also had the Sig Sauer / GSG 1911 .22 pistols, which were great. And I also built a dedicated .22 long rifle AR to match my 308. Heavy barrel, exact same DPMS 2-stage trigger, built with all the same parts, same grip, same rail, everything. Not a .22 conversion, a dedicated, cost me like $1,000 .22 long rifle AR for training. Now, what I'm about to tell you is controversial. For most people who've been shooting a little bit, the .22 plink training, outside of children and maybe wives or something like that, but the .22 plinker training for someone who's already a shooter is not going to be beneficial. And the dry firing training for most of you people is not going to be beneficial. And this was brought up to me by James Yeager, and I'm going to explain this to you in a way where you can test me very easily. You can find out whether what I say is true or a lie, but I promise you it is in most cases true based on experience. So in a broad spectrum, most people can go take a decent .22, even people take them to concealed carry classes, and shoot a tiny, tiny little group on the target. For instance, in my personal concealed carry class like eons ago, we brought a .22 and somebody shot literally all of the rounds into the person's hands. I was capable of this, almost anybody was capable of this. But when you take a trainer .22 and move directly to its full-size counterparts, your groups will open up. It's not because the caliber or the gun is less accurate. It is because you are flinching. It is because you need training and practice, not because it's less accurate. 22 is not more accurate than really any other caliber, mechanically or intrinsically. It is accurate. And the gun is not more accurate intrinsically. If you put them both into a lead sled, they will shoot the exact same groups, but you will open the groups up just like I will, because we need training and practice. And no matter who you are that's watching, you need training and practice. So how then do you fix it? Instead of, if you want to fix the problem, but plinking's plinking, get a 22, have fun, I don't care. But if you're buying a 22, spending $400 to shoot better, first off, get training. Second off, on your practice time, which practice is the task, is the verb, is what you do after you've had training, then you practice what you learned in training, otherwise you're just plinking. So you practice with dummy rounds in your magazine, and you ensure that you use proper trigger discipline and follow through, and don't flinch when you hit those dummies. Almost everybody can be guilty of doing that in certain situations, and that flinch has everything to do with why you shoot a full-size, full-caliber firearm more poorly than the exact same firearm in 22 long rifle. So this needs to be talked about. People regurgitate this because it's considered to be common knowledge. It is a common misconception. Don't be part of the problem, be part of the solution. Spread good information, because there are too many good people in this industry spreading misinformation because they're lazy. All in all, the Glock 44, cool deal, except if they only offer it with a 10-round magazine. If they only offer it with a 10-round magazine, they're lazy. It's not Glock perfection, and it'll sell, but as soon as the market grows, people will make updated magazines for it, extended magazines for it, and stuff like that. But there will probably be better options out there for any use, except for being a 22 that fits in your Glock 19 holster. Anyways, there you go. Hope you enjoyed it. If you enjoyed this channel, please go to my website, beachandtactical.com, where I sell products that I personally make, mostly rifle slings, a rifle sling design that I designed in Afghanistan. Also, I am affiliated officially now with Palmetto State Armory, and also with Optics Planet. Those links will be in the description box below. If you hit those links and you go buy something that you want anyways, you help out the channel a little bit. It's a win-win situation. I will talk to you in the comment section below, and I hope that you have a blessed day.